fidgeter. Does that make sense, Yannis? Like I can't just sit still and watch a game. TI was
Pop the Mango, Solo trying to back himself out. He knows the Skewer could come. They don't even need it, they're going to turn around. First blood is picked up. Hanskin gets that one in exchange for the Magnus.
Uh-oh.
There's a glimpse, just out of range. No, can't quite get it. Maybe with Limp pulling it back, he'll be able to run back. Striker Ray misses, but now the turnaround focus fire with the Logan. Blade easily picking up that kill, and the static storm from Seal Kid does nothing. Vega Squadron start running over him. They picked up a second kill. Hanskin gonna be a third one as they get a really good sprinkle blast off the Winter Wyvern. And now they'll take back.
Especially with the way the last 3 fights have gone. It's been kind of brutal, but it can turn around and just keep hitting him. And they actually know that Hanskin's there.
Yeah, with the gem, they're able to spot him out. Hanskin is going to try and use the extra track movement speed to get away. The rest of the team is they're going to be able to lock down Glim, but oh no, he missed. He went Ninjas first. And now that ultimate of a static storm isn't going to do enough to finish off Papa. So he turns it around, but he runs into the dark. Now he's not too far. Now Nip backing up. Oh, what a nice back up shot on the Limp. RP! He saves him! Blitz is going to be able to get away just at the last half second. No one misses the power shot. And now he's going to be locked in. Cold Break actually saving from Era. Just isn't dishing out enough damage in time. Seal Kid, Shackle, back again! Unbelievable, look good at play. They take out the storm through an Era. Sure to fall here as well. The board still heals him up, but it's not going to be enough. Oh my god, he picked up 2 kills before the end. At the last half second, the battery assault. It does the work.
I don't actually know how you go for this. I think NIP, if they have the RP up pretty soon, they'll probably take this fight. Yeah, they do.
Trying to run him down, but their gem is the last one there. So Hanskin's actually able to get away. Now the wrong way, he ran back in. Oh no.
They stopped chasing him too because they just assumed.
Is under attack.
And he thought they were still on this kill.
Now the Eula Scepter. BKB here, Era quickly turns with the ultimate on top. Looks like they'll take him down. Still, the focus fire is forcing Era away. He now returns, waiting on Jonas to be able to hit the ultimate. Limp looking for Pasha right now. Does have so much damage. The Skewer comes in. RP blocking down 2. Era now comes in. Back was on the 3-man back. He was still not up. The wall. They're able to get away. Spawn. No one had thrown that out. Maybe a half second later, he could have gotten the shackle shot. Shuriken lands, but he pops a wind run, just fully committing to the melee racks. On the side, though, Nip are looking for that initiation. Limp and there's HP.
Yeah, that's actually extremely scary. That's half the Gyro's HP once he gets to 16.
Back in, missing out. Would have been big.
I just feel like Nip has like all their eggs in one basket. I really haven't felt Limp's Storm presence too much, and it's like they can just burst Era, then they win the fight.
Tower has fallen.
No one again. Front line for the run. They're going to be able to pull him back, but he gets out of the static field. Jonas Afon's been waiting here for a long time with his Shadow Blade. They see where he's at now. They're going to go for him. Eula Scepter, starting things off. Striker Ray does land. Force that over. He doesn't hit the stun. He forced that over the side, but Magnus right on top of him. Gonna have to skewer out. Still doing some chains come down. Managed to get away. Makes that Shadow Blade lift out. Going for Pasha. Well, no one is able to take out at least one on the side. Winter's first holding it here up. Still just not gonna get it up. It's gonna go down eventually. No one the next target. It's gonna fall soon. He comes out. Jonas locks down Pasha. He needs the skill test, but can't even get it. No one's damage is too much to handle. Nip lose 5. And they only have a buyback on 3. It looks like Vega Squadron are injured enough that they may not be able to go for much more than forcing one buyback.
Gotta force the buyback. Vega's really gonna zip it.
Yeah, Limp needs this one. He needs it bad. They forced out that buyback. He really goes for the melee rack, dishing everything out he can. He knows he's dead. And they ended up getting that range tracks in the bottom.
I think you actually finish your satanic.
Yeah.
Because you need the raw health more than the butterfly. Because if you get nuked down by the Lina, they actually have enough damage to kill you after that. They have a chance.
Oh, the Eula Scepter actually drops the shackle shot, but it doesn't matter. Nip really want to jump in. They actually got close, and that might be close enough for Vega Squadron to get a secondary kill here. It's going to be Chase.
He's got the gem, also kind of
Stuck. Limp is actually going to go in. RP threatened, but still not being thrown out. And it's the Shackle's out here, but Shackle, the other side, exactly dumb. He's just going to fall before he gets anything off. This is disastrous for Nip as they now try and desperately escape away from Pasha. Limp is done for as well. He has the Bloodstone Suicide. Satanic picked up for Era.
Second was good, but then he moves up and gets shackled. Oh, that was disastrous.
Arrow shot.
not really built the run positions to play. It's really difficult.
Roshan has fallen to the
For
ring.
the Windranger. So she can afford to sit forward and just sack her life for another range match.
So it all just started going wrong when Era died top. Everything was just a giant snowball disaster after that.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Scotty for the Van There goes that
Dire's
laner
middle
Raxus.
barracks has fallen.
12 more seconds until the Storm Spirit is back up.
Dire's
They do have the
structures are
glitch, so it looks
fortified.
like they may be able to fight around their tier 3 tower. No one's still
Dire's
positioned
top
so
tower is
aggressively
under
with that
attack.
Aegis. He doesn't care. He just wants to be able to get the damage down as soon as possible.
Dire's
Great
top
shackle
tower
shot and
is
managed to
under
pull him back, but still the Blues is just causing so much havoc in this. They lost 2 already. They managed to take out at least the Winter Wyvern. The damage going to work. No one finally going to go down here, and Pasha down to half HP. But Aaron goes. He's Gyrocopter about that BKB. Monsters satanic, but he can't survive. And there is no buyback for him, so he calls it. Nick will give up game number 1 after what was a pretty damn good start for them.
Vega Squadron victory.
They put so much pressure on that Phantom Monster.
Now have victory.
Their pink lane went so well. That was essentially an empty lane. Their supports had like a 3-level advantage on each of the supports of the enemy team. But when it came to it, like 2 fights in a row where they just went a little bit worse than they should have. Hanskin, he had perfect positioning the entire time, but wasn't able to get the tracks when they were actually getting kills.